Hello, today we'll be talking about Shelmet, the final pure bug-type base Pokemon introduced in Gen 5. Its previous BYC dates are November 3rd, 1997, August 24th, 2000, June 15th, 2003, April 5th, 2006, January 24th, 2009, November 15th, 2011, September 5th, 2014, June 26th, 2017, April 16th, 2020, and February 5th, 2023. I'm surprised we're talking about Shelmet so late in this generation, given how it connects with Carablast. I'm also kind of sad that they didn't make Shelmet a bug steel type, and then have it evolve into a pure bug type, with the steel type transferring over to Escavalier. I most know Shelmet from Super Mystery Dungeon, where it's one of the bullies at the Serene Village School. Anyway, let's get into the Bulbapedia article. Hello and welcome to the Bulbapedia section of the video. Today we'll be talking about Shelmet, the snail Pokemon, whose number is 0616. This is what it looks like. Its type is bug, abilities Hydration or Shell Armor, Overcoat is its ability. Gender ratio is 50-50, catch rate is 200 or 36.6%. Breeding is egg group bug, hatch time 15 cycles, height is 1 foot 4 or 0.4 meters, weight is 17 pounds or 7.7 kilograms. Basic experience yield is 61, leveling rate is medium fast, EV yield is 1, in defense, shape is that, footprint is that, Pokédex color is red, and base friendship is 70. Shelmet is a bug-type Pokemon introduced in Gen 5. It evolves into Excelgor when traded for a Carablast, a Pokemon that evolves into Escavalier simultaneously. Neither evolves if at least one holds an Everstone during the trade. Biology, Shelmet is a bivalve or snail-like Pokemon. Its gray shell resembles a knight's visor, with a coiling spiral of its shell further back. The shell has protrusions on the underside, which it apparently uses as legs. Its inner body is pink, with a long, puckered mouth and green markings below its eyes. It closes the lid on its helmet-like shell as a defensive tactic and can spit a poisonous, sticky fluid. However, the strategy doesn't work against its rival and natural predator, Carablast, who can open Shelmet's shell. It can evolve around the same time as its rival through electrical-like energy. It thrives in moist habitats like bogs and swamps. Evolution: Shelmet evolves into Excelgor, so Shelmet, Excelgor. Game data, NPC appearances, Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon. Shelmet is one of the students at the Serene Village School and the lackey of Pancham, the school bully. Both Pokemon end up befriending the player and partner after they rescue them from the ancient Barrow. He's shown to have a crush on the school nurse, Audino. Pokédex entries in Gen 5. Black: when attacked, it defends itself by closing the lid of its shell. It can spit a sticky, poisonous liquid. White: it evolves when bathed in electric-like energy, along with Carablast. The reason is still unknown. Black 2 and White 2: when it and Carablast are together, and both receive electrical stimulation, they both evolve. In Gen 6, X is the same entry, Y is White's entry, Omega Ruby is Black 2, White 2, and X's entry, Alpha Sapphire is White and Y's entry. In Gen 8, Sword: when attacked, it tightly shuts the lid of its shell. This reaction fails to protect it from Carablast, however, because they can still get into the shell. Shield: it has a strange physiology that responds to electricity. When together with Carablast, Shelmet evolves for some reason. Game locations, side game locations, and events. Held items, events, it has the bug gem 100% of the time. Stats, base stats, HP 50, attack 40, defense 85, special attack 40, special defense 65, speed 25 for a total of 305. Type effectiveness: damage normally by normal, poison, bug, ghost, steel, water, electric, psychic, ice, dragon, dark, and fairy. Weak to flying, rock, and fire, all for double, immune to nothing. Resistant to fighting, ground, and grass, all for half. Learn set by leveling up: 1 Absorb and Protect, 4 Acid, 8 Curse, 12 Mega Drain, 16 Shuckle-Bug, 20 Yawn, 24 Acid Armor, 28 Giga Drain, 32 Guard Swap, 36 Body Slam, 48 Recover, 44 Bug Buzz, and 48 Final Gambit. By TM/TR, TM 21 Rest, 24 Snore, 25 Protect, 28 Giga Drain, 31 Attract, 33 Rain Dance, 39 Facade, 33 Mud Shot, 61 Guard Swap, 74 Venoshock, and 76 Round. For the TRs, TR01 Body Slam, 18 Leech Life, 20 Substitute, 22 Sludge Bomb, 23 Spikes, 26 Endure, 27 Sleep Talk, 29 Baton Pass, 30 Encore, 54 Toxic Spikes, 61 Bug Buzz, and 65 Energy Ball. By breeding, this group gives it Double Edge, Flygon gives it Faint, Shuckle gives it Guard Split, and this group gives it Mind Reader. By tutoring, in the Sword and Shield Expansion Pass, it can get Skinner Smack. It's a physical bug-type move. Its power is 70, accuracy is 90%, and PB Haha is 10. By transfer from another generation, 5 through 7 Bide and Bug Bite. Bide doesn't work anymore. 6 to 7 Confide. 5 through 7 Double Team, Frustration, Gastro, Acid, and Hidden Power. Frustration and Hidden Power don't work anymore. 6 and 7, Infestation. 5 through 7, Mudslap, Pursuit and Return. Pursuit and Return don't work anymore. 6, Secret Power, that doesn't work anymore. And 5 through 7, Signal Beam, Swagger, and Toxic. Signal Beam doesn't work anymore. Side game data, you got all this. Evolution data, Shelmet. Trade for Carablast, Excelgor. Sprites, a lot darker colors here. That's interesting. And a little bit longer snout, it looks like. And you can see it shedding its shell. That's fun. And you've got the slider color, which is much closer to the modern color, but it's gray instead of this blue for the slits, I guess. And the pink is yellow, and the green is pink. In Gen 6, you get the models. Pretty good adaptation, I'd say. Lighter colors, of course, as well. In Gen 7, not really much changes. In Gen 8, you get the much better models. Homes, you get these models. Animation, Shelmet and Pokemon the series, black and white. Pokedex entries, I already recorded this first one in the anime section, so I'll let Ash's Pokedex read it.
Shelmet, the snail Pokemon. Shelmet can spit a sticky, poisonous acid when attacking, and it can defend itself by closing its shell.
In black and white, episode 63, in Ash's Pokedex. Shelmet, the snail Pokemon. Shelmet closes its shell to protect itself from attacks. It also produces and spits out a poisonous, sticky liquid. In the manga, Shelmet and Pokemon Adventures. Got all this in the TCG. Trivia, I read this first point in the Carablast video. Although Excavalier gains a secondary steel type from its armor, Shelmet is a pure bug type, despite wearing the same armor. Shelmet shares its category with Hisuian Sliggoo. They are both known as the snail Pokemon. Shelmet was designed by Tomohiro Kitakaze. Origin, Shelmet appears to be based on a combination of a snail, possibly a scaly foot snail, whose shell's outer layer is made of iron compounds, and a closed helmet. This, along with its family's rivalry with the Carablast line, could be a reference to medieval, satirical drawings of snails, which are ironically depicted as giant monsters that knights fought against. It may also be based on a nautilus or a geoduck, due to its bivalve-like shell and long siphon. Shelmet and Carablast's relationship may be a reference to co-evolution, where the evolution of one species is influenced by the changes in another species, in this case, the relationship between predator and prey. Name origin, Shelmet may be a combination of shell and helmet. Chobomaki may be a combination of Ochoboguchi, puckered up mouth, and Makigai, snail conch. Now the languages, related articles, references, external links, let's move on. Now let's watch Shelmet's first scene in the anime. Hello and welcome to the anime portion of the video. Today we're watching episode 706. Enter Elisa, electrifying gym leader. In this episode, Ash Ketchum, the main character, traveling companions Silent and Iris, as well as his faithful Pokemon Pikachu, and Iris' Exu have come to the Nimbasa City Gym, where Ash was going to challenge Elisa, the gym leader, but found out that Bianca, another trainer he's met in the Unova region, is ahead of him, and so now she's battling. Elisa has sent out her Zebtrika, and she's sending out Shelmet.
Oh!
Shelmet.
Who's that Pokemon?
It's a Shelmet. She
Silent,
must have caught it
Pikachu,
recently.
Exu,
I
Iris.
hope it goes well.
Shelmet, the snail Pokemon. Shelmet can spit a sticky,
No.
poisonous acid when attacking, and it can defend itself by closing its shell.
Begin!
Okay, I would say that is Shelmet's first scene in the anime. Let's move on. Now let's see why other people love Shelmet. Now let's look at fan art. Hello and welcome to the fan art section of the video. No recent fan art, so instead we're looking at DeviantArt fan art. For those of you who aren't familiar with the series, what we do is we go through these images until we find an image that doesn't contain a Shelmet. This is Shelmet by Danny, my brother, so this little bit more simplified Shelmet here on this background. Very well done. This is Shelmet and Carablast Community Day by Trexus Gaming. So there's a couple images here. This first one features a shiny Shelmet about to fight a shiny Carablast here, and Hoot Hoot in the background, terrified. Got this, which is shows the full body of them being angry, non-background version. Yeah, very well done. This is SL, A Small Connection by S. Savora It's nice art of Shelmet and Carablast. Looks like they're maybe trying to be friends. It's cute. This is First Day in Class by Bolt730, so it's this fan art of Super Mystery Dungeon. So, got the Farfetch'd teacher, the Goomy classmate, Deerling, Esper, Shelmet, Sleeping, Pancham, and then the player character and partner are Totodile and Turtwig. Very well done. This is Shelmet by Heros98. This nice hand-drawn image of Shelmet here. Very well done. And this doesn't contain a Shelmet, so we'll move on. Thanks to everyone who submitted fan art. I'll be streaming tonight at 9 p.m. CDT Central Daylight Time, where I'll be trying to get Beldum and Camerupt, catch Seadra, Rayquaza, and Deoxys evolve Seadra into Kingdra, Porygon into Porygon 2, Shelgon into Salamence, Beldum all the way to Metagross, Baneri into Lopunny, and Omega Rubies, Clamperl into Gorobus, and Mega Evolve, Sharpedo, Camerupt, Salamence, Metagross, Rayquaza, and Lopunny. Tomorrow, I'll be talking about Excelgor. As always, this isn't my proper outfit. You'll see me tomorrow.